Hello and welcome back to Super Smash or Pass. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a very highly requested fan favorite character, Geno from Super Mario RPG. So Geno, of course, first appeared in Super Mario RPG back in 1996, and this is Geno's only mainline appearance in a game. He has not appeared since due to complications surrounding this character. You see, Super Mario RPG was made by Square Enix of Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts fame, and while it is a Nintendo game, they don't really have the rights to these characters. Apparently, Geno, Mallow, they are all apparently owned by Square Enix, not Nintendo. So there's some complications in Geno. That's why he hasn't really appeared in Mario games as of recently. Also because Mario is just really bad with bringing back old cast members, let's just be honest here, aside from the main crew, and that's about it. Geno also made a minor cameo appearance in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga back in 2003. Now, you're seeing the image before you of where he appears. Now, it is a very small role, but this is important because it's the second coming of Geno. This is the second time we have seen him, and it's been a very long time, up from 1996 to 2003, obviously. And then in 2017, when Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga was remade for the Nintendo 3DS, the Geno cameo actually got cut. It is no longer in the game, so it is only in that GBA version of the game. And lastly, of course, the Geno Mii Fighter costume did make an appearance in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, alongside other characters like Chrom, King K. Rool, Lloyd, and a bunch of other characters that are the Mii Fighters. Moving on to Geno's moveset, he does have a lot you could pull from. You know, obviously he has a pretty full-fledged out moveset from Super Mario RPG. I think there's a lot you can do there because, like I said, he has a moveset already made. So just pull from his attacks in that game. As for his final smash, I think they should use Geno Flash as his final attack. Now, I've never played Super Mario RPG, unfortunately. I hope to amend that one day, but I still have not been able to play that game. So I kind of just looked at all these moves, and this one looks like the one that would look more like a final smash. It kind of hits everybody on the field. I think it would work, but there are probably people who know this better than I do that would maybe disagree, but I don't know. This is from what I looked at, what I think it should be. Now, yes, Geno does have a moveset that makes sense. He has a moveset that could work, and quite frankly, as a potential character, I don't really see much fighting issues with him, as opposed to some other characters, you know, like maybe Captain Toad. You could see some issues there with fighting, or some other, characters like that. But Geno doesn't have that problem. The issue with Geno really comes in on relevancy. Now, this is where all of you viewers who have been liking my King K. Rool video turn on me, because I just don't think Geno is relevant. Yes, this character is beloved by fans, and I'm going to have to make parallels here between Geno and King K. Rool. Yes, they're both characters that Nintendo doesn't use anymore that are very popular with fans. The difference being that King K. Rool is the main villain of the Donkey Kong franchise and has made multiple game appearances, whereas Geno is a minor character from a spin-off Mario game and has only made one main series important playable appearance. The cameo in Mario and Luigi, it's nice and all, but it doesn't really count for anything, especially since they removed it. And the notable thing about the removal as well is that it was removed after the Geno Mii Fighter costume was added into Super Smash Bros. So yes, Square Enix and Nintendo have a good relationship right now. Is there a possibility of Geno being added? Absolutely. In fact, it's probably the best it'll ever be for Geno right now. However, I cannot sit here and give this character a smash. I have to, unfortunately, give Geno a pass on this one. Game over. Again, it's not that this character wouldn't work for Smash Brothers, it's just that he has not made any appearances in the modern era, and someone who is picking up Smash for the first time is not going to know who this character is. So even pretty hardcore Nintendo character fans might not know who this character is. It's one of those more obscure characters, and I get why people like him. I understand that Super Mario RPG is a pretty great game from what I've understood, and that people really love it. And I'm not trying to shoot stuff at Geno here. Keep that in mind. I'm not trying to, shoot down Geno as a character or anything like that. But I just think that for Geno to be able to make it into Super Smash Bros., he has to be in a little bit more games first. I think he should be more relevant. Especially when other Mario characters like Waluigi got cut because he doesn't have enough. So if Waluigi, who has shown up in a lot of games recently and is a very, very prominent character in the public eye right now, as far as like memes and stuff like that, if someone like Waluigi can't get in, it doesn't make sense to me that Geno could. And unfortunately, that's the verdict for today. So guys, do you hate me now? Because that's probably true for some of you. But yeah, I'm sorry about Geno, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And we'll see you guys next time. Remember to comment, like, favorite, subscribe, do all that fun stuff in the comments below. Also, a lot of people have been commenting on stuff, and I haven't put this out there yet, and I don't know why I didn't. Who do you guys want to see in this series? Because I do have a list of characters, but if there's someone you guys want to see more than who I have, let me know. Just put their things down in the description, or down in the comments. Don't put it in the description. I don't think you can do that, technically. But you know what I mean. See you guys next time. Bye.